CP the Tool Addict. We got a good one for you here today. Dan Steyer, Rbrt guy. He is here today.
How we doing?
In the CP the Tool Addict shop, and he's gonna talk about some Rbrt stuff. So we're gonna ask him a few questions, and he's gonna show us a few things, and let you guys get your eyeballs, throw your peepers on this stuff, and you know, see what you think. So with that ado, let Dan start off with his deal.
So we'll start off with the demo block, and I know a lot of you guys may have seen the demo block. We'll run through it again real quick and give the guys who haven't had a chance to see, excuse me, what Rbrt does, what it's all about. Rbrt stands for Rounded Bolt Removal Technology. It's more of a rounded bolt prevention technology. As CP has alluded in the past, these are not extractors. We have a really great extractor that he's shown you in the past. Our Hex, our Torx, our Torx Plus, and our Triple Square are not about extracting bad bolts. They're about getting to it before it gets to that point. What you don't want to do is you don't want to grab your other hex head and strip that bolt out and then grab the Rbrt, because you've lessened your chance of it working. Now, we have had tremendous success with removing compromised fasteners, but once you've compromised it, you've opened yourself out to failure. And you don't want to get there. You don't want to start there. Grab Rbrt the first time, every time, tap it in, make sure it gets seated into that fastener, crack them loose. That's what it's all about. Getting it done before it becomes a problem. As CP will tell you, if you grab it the first time and you prevent it from stripping, that's a whole lot better than trying to get it out once it's buggered up. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys, that's the one thing that I think that people constantly tell, you know, that I hear them say, is that they grab this bit after they've already had a damaged fastener. And you want to do this, you want to use these every time, guys. It's not like I'm going to grab it because my fastener's bad. These are the ones you guys want to start using. Take your other bits and set them aside. Take them home. Use them at home. You want these in your toolbox now. I'm telling you. It's not just you know, I'm not just making this up. This is what you want in your box now, I promise you. So
this is the the newest technology in bit socket technology. You know, I've said it in the past, there hasn't been a good bit socket technology improvement in decades.
Right.
and the hex head fastener especially, which is on everything from lawn equipment, automotive, a lot of the shooters that you know use them for building guns. We talked about that off camera.
Absolutely.
RC car guys, computer guys, people that work on hobby stuff, all those little hex head fasteners, it's on everything.
Right.
1910 is when the hex head fastener came out, and there hasn't been really a good innovation since then, right?
Right.
And they've been a problem ever since then.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So what we're going to do with the demo block is I've got a demo block here, and if you can zoom in a little bit, you can see on the demo block I've got a good hex fastener and one that's been punch rounded by a machine. It's in the high 90%. It's subjective. Who knows exactly how round it is, but it is round. And I have a competitor tool. So we're going to put that in the competitor tool into the good one. I want you, CP, just give it a little crack. See, it works like it should because that bolt's in okay shape. Tightens back down like it should. When we put it into this tool here, and we go to tighten it down, this is what we get. CP, can you just confirm that bad boy is not coming out?
She ain't going nowhere. She is stripped.
That is stripped out. So we're going to go ahead and grab the Rbrt. Now the Rbrt, the design is such a way that when you put it into a good fastener, those little relief cuts there bite into the corners, and instead of putting the pressure to the outside of the fastener when it applies torque, it pulls that pressure inward. So when you put it into a good one, this is why it will prevent you from stripping one in the first place. That's tight, cracks down, takes out a good bolt, right? Yep. And you can tighten back down again with them just like a regular hex. You can use them in an everyday tool, okay? But CP, take that, put it into the hex head there that's stripped. Make sure you get it in there real good, set it up, get it all the way down the bottom. And you can take them out, tighten it down, snug that bad boy down. And you saw the competitor tool. There was no way that was gonna bite. There you go. Grab that and show your audience that is the real deal.
You can see the pressure on my fingertips. Those are red. If you guys played football, you know how the tips go. When you get them in there, get them red, and then you come off that pressure and you come off hard. And that's
crack it loose.
Cracked it loose. So That's as best as I can show you guys without being there in your shop and showing you.
It is the next generation, the newest evolution in an idea. So it is a new science, the way that we're able to grip the inside of that fastener to engage that fastener and be able to turn them out without damaging them in the first place. But if you come across one that's severely compromised or rusted out and it's kind of chewed around, make sure you get it down into the bottom and get yourself a ratchet. And you know, nothing works every time. Every situation is different. Am I right in the automotive industry?
Absolutely.
Every single bolt you take out is different than the last one. So nothing works every time. It would be silly to claim that.
No, they got personalities.
They do, right? Yeah. And they can get your personality coming out too, right?
Exactly.
But you know what? If you can put a tool in and 90% of the time it works like it's designed, that's a win.
Right.
That is a win.
Absolutely.
So that was our hex head. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out of there. Get it out of the devil block so tight it down. Out she comes. So the next one I want to show you is our new Torx design. And you know, the thing about Torx CP is that when a Torx head strips, it doesn't put pressure to the corners like a hex does. It cams out, it clicks out,
right.
And as it clicks out, it removes metal and it just gets worse and worse and worse, right?
Yep.
So the design of our Torx head, we've got there are little tips, hooks machined into the ends of our Torx bits, and you can see them if you look at a big one. It's subtle, but it's effective. Okay, and what that does is when you tap ours down in and those little hooks engage into the corners and it stops it from camming out.
Right.
That's why we get good ones out, but we can get those compromised ones out too.
Absolutely.
Now in the demo block, I've got a good Torx fastener and one that's been punched rounded. I couldn't even tell you how round that is. I mean, that bad boy's round. There's hardly any corners in that whatsoever. I'll hand CP the competitor and put it in the good one, and it fits like it should, right?
Yep.
Just like it should.
Yep.
Now put her into the stripped one there and give it a couple turns, tighten her down, and that's what we get. It's just gonna slip and round over. There we go.
Yeah.
And that is all the way down in the bottom, and you can actually hear it clicking.
Yeah.
As it starts to cam out, right?
Yeah.
So the Rbrt, what I want you to do is put it into the good one. Here you go. Put it into the good one there.
Which one?
Right there.
Alrighty.
And it fits down, because of the way that the edges are designed, it fits down nice and deep, and it has it engages the fastener really well.
Yeah, it's a nice tight fit.
It's a nice fit,
Yeah.
right? So go ahead and take it out of there and put it into that rounded one. And make sure you get it down into the bottom there. Here, you hold the block yourself.
Yeah.
You can feel the fit when you get it down in there.
Oh yeah, down to the bottom now. Tighten her up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is.
Now crack her loose now. Go back the other way and you can feel it just engage.
I got it so tight I can't get it.
There we go. And out she comes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we have that design, our new Rbrt design, along the whole bit socket line. We have hex, we have Torx, we have Torx Plus, and we have triple square. Okay? Now I want to show you the new triple square one because the way that this bad boy engages the fastener is just amazing. Here is our triple square. Now the thing about triple square, because it's 12 point, when you come across a rounded one or a damaged one, it moves that metal around inside the fastener so badly that you almost always have to tap it in with a hammer to get it down to the bottom because it just destroys the inside of the cavity of the fastener, right? Mm-hmm. So once again in the demo block, we've got one that's a good one and one that's been punch rounded out, okay? And I'll go ahead and hand you the competitor tool. Put her in the good one so you can feel that it fits in there like it should.
Nice and
right?
Yep.
Now put her into the stripped one, tighten her down, and as soon as it gets some pressure, it just starts to round over. Oh, that's the good one. There's a stripped one. Go back into that one. Now that's what we get when you get resistance, right? So now our one, go ahead and put it into the good one first, and you can feel it's got a nice, it engages the fastener real nice.
Yeah.
Right?
You can tell a huge difference on that.
Now put her into the one that's been compromised. Make sure you get it down in the bottom.
Triple square's got to get down in there.
And then
Oh,
That's
yeah.
tightening.
Yeah.
Now crack her loose. Here, hold the block yourself, and you can show your audience that it just engages that fastener.
Ugh. Man, good. Ugh.
There it is.
You heard that pop? I got it down in there good.
Right.
So, triple squares are definitely
The triple squares are fantastic.
VW
design.
guys. VW guys, these are, I don't know if you can see that very well, but VW guys are definitely going to love these things.
They work really, really well.
I appreciate you guys watching so much. I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know down in the comment box. Bing, bing, bing. You know, hit that bleep blooper down there. And let me know in the comment box if you enjoyed this video. Did things a little different. I did a little bit of editing. Tried to throw a little bit of, you know, fun in there and whatnot, a little music, this and that. But anyways, guys, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. And remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching. See you later.